Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mathsdrive. Today we will learn about ratio. We will see about the definition, about the symbol, and also we will learn how to write the ratio and how to simplify a ratio or reduce a ratio in its simplest form. Either it is in between two numbers or more than two numbers. So we will see about all these things today. Actually, ratio can be used to compare two or more quantities. We are given two quantities or more than two quantities and we compare them. We give a relation between these quantities with the help of ratio. The symbol of the ratio, you can see these two dots are the symbol of the ratio. यहाँ पर हम देख सकते हैं we are given three orange balls and two blue balls. In the ratio of blue to orange, we will read it blue to orange. The ratio of blue to orange is 2:3. There is another ratio in other two quantities. Like here is another ratio. This is 3:2. Here the first number is 3 and the second number is 2. So this is the ratio. We will read it 3:2. The ratio can also be written in the form of fraction. The first number will become the numerator and the second number will become the denominator. So ratio and fraction are the same things. We can write a ratio in the form of fraction or fraction in the same form of ratio as well. यहाँ पर देखें we are having a ratio 3:1. So 3 blue tiles are there and one yellow tile is there. So the ratio is 3:1. 3:1 or we can read it as 3:1. So यहाँ पर जो हमारे पास रेशियो आ रही है इसमें that is 3:1 means blue tiles to yellow tiles, and we can also write it in the form of fraction 3/1. In the second diagram you can see that we are having squares, rectangles and circles. So इनकी रेशियो अगर हम लिखना चाहेंगे, how we will write the ratio of these things? So if we are writing squares first, we will write squares, then we will write rectangles, ratio sign over here, then rectangles, and then we are writing circles. Now the ratio squares, there are 3 squares, 3 to rectangles 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9, and the circles are 6. So the ratio of these three quantities is squares to rectangles to circles is 3:9:6. 3:9:6 or you can read it 3:9:6. यहाँ पर जो इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ आती है कि अगर हम इनका ऑर्डर चेंज कर देते हैं, वी आर राइटिंग सर्कल्स फर्स्ट सर्कल्स, देन वी आर राइटिंग लाइक फॉर इंस्टेंस स्क्वेयर्स, and then we are writing rectangles. So what will be the ratio now? Now you will write accordingly. Circles first 6, then squares 3, then rectangles 9. So it will be changed, order will be changed. So take care about the order. We can also write the ratio of only two shapes in between. For example, we are supposed to write only two ratios. So circles ratio squares. So what is the circle ratio squares? This is 6:3. And if we are asked what is the ratio of circles to rectangles, so how will you do? Circles to triangle. So first हम circle लिखेंगे. Circle is 6 and the triangle is 9. So in this way we will write the ratio. In this diagram हमारे पास कौन कौन सी ratios बन सकती हैं? Red apples to green apples. So if we write the ratio of red apples to green apples, so क्या रेशियो हमारे पास बनेगी? Yes, 1 2 3 4 5. These are 5, red are 5. In green apples 1 2 3, green apples are also 5. So 5:5, 5 to 5. The ratio is over here is 5 to 5. Now if we are asked the ratio of red apples to total apples, total number of apples, so how we will write it? Red apples are 5 and the total number of apples over here are 10. So 5:10. So it will be 5:10. So in this way we will write the ratio. Now one important thing, how to simplify the ratios. यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट्स अगर हम देखें, रेड एप्पल्स 5 हैं और ग्रीन एप्पल्स भी 5 हैं. सो इफ़ आई मेक इट डबल, like I say that the green apples will be 10. So how many red apples will be there? Obviously this will also be 10. So if I'm making it double, I will make the other side also double. This is called the ratio. Ratio में दोनों की quantities एक ही तरीके से बढ़ती या फिर कम होती हैं. If I say the green apples will be 20, so it means I have multiplied the number by 4. So what will be the, how many numbers of apples will be red? This will also be 20. So यहाँ पे भी हमारा 20 आ जाएगा. So this is 20:20. So in this way we can change the ratio, और हम इसकी different forms में इसको लिख सकते हैं, but the ratio remains the same. उसमें ratio same है. If this thing is 20, this is also 20. If this one is 10, the other is also 10. If the red one is 5, the other one is also 5. So these are the equivalent form of the ratio. This is called the equivalent ratio. All of these are equivalent to each other. Like in this ratio, हमने देखा कि red apples to total apples 5:10 की रेशियो है हमारे पास. इफ़ टोटल एप्पल्स हमारे पास 20 हैं, इट मीन्स we are multiplying it by 2, so it will be 20. So we must multiply the red apples also by 2. So red apples हमारे पास कितने होंगे? It will be 10. If we are multiplying this by 4, we will multiply the other also by 4. So in this way we can get the many equivalent ratios according to the क्वेश्चन. जितना भी हमें इसमें रिक्वायर्ड हो हम इसको मल्टीप्लाई करते चले जाएंगे. नाउ 10:20. इफ आई गिव यू दैट आई वाज हैविंग 50 टोटल एप्पल्स, सो हाउ मेनी रेड एप्पल्स आर देयर? सो आप देखेंगे कि ये 50 कैसे हुआ. दिस इज 5 टाइम्स. सो टोटल एप्पल्स को हमने 5 टाइम्स बढ़ा दिया है. सो वी विल मेक इट 5 टाइम्स. सो दिस विल बी 25. So red apples will be 25. So in this way we can find out the unknown ratio as well, and the number of the unknown quantity as well we can find it out. Now how to simplify. Simplifications को समझने से पहले हम ये थोड़ी सी इसकी मैचिंग करेंगे ताकि हमें अच्छा से अंदाज़ा हो जाए कि so by this worksheet here it is given 4:8. So what is 4:8? 4:8 को अगर हम सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं, एज वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अर्लियर कि रेशो को हम फ्रैक्शन की फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं. 4:8 विल बी एज 4/8. सो 4 and 8, विच इज़ द कॉमन नंबर, विच इज़ द कॉमन फैक्टर ऑफ 4 and 8, and the highest one will be 4. So we will divide the both by 4. Divide by 4. First of all, we need to look at which is the common factor. Then we will divide both the numbers by the common factor. So 4 divided by 4 will give you 1, and 8 divided by 4 will give you 2. So the answer is 1 to 2. The ratio 1 to 2. So over here we will match 4:8 to 1 to 2. Okay, it is over here 1 to 2. Now the next one, the number over here is 10 to 5. The ratio given over here is 10 to 5. The number over here is 10:5. So we will write it in the fraction form, 10:5. So 10 and 5 are coming in the same table, that is 5. So 10 divided by 5 and 5 divided by 5. So what will be the answer? 10 divided by 5 will give you 2. 5 divided by 5 will give you 1. So the ratio, final answer is 2:1. 2:1. 2 divided by 1, 2 by 1, or 2:1. In this way we can read it. So the second number will be matched over here. Next is 3:12. So we are writing 3:12. सबसे पहला स्टेप हमारा क्या होगा? इसको फ्रैक्शन फॉर्म में लिख लें. First number will be the numerator and second number will be the denominator. Now 3 and 12 both are coming in 3 times table. So we will write 3 divided by 3, 12 divided by 3. So the answer will be 1 divided by 4. So finally it is 1:4. So we will match this one. 3 to 12, 1:4. Is there anyone? Yes, it is over here. The next number now, 16:4. यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट्स आपने ख्याल रखना है कि 16:4 का कॉमन फैक्टर 2 भी है एंड 4 भी है. यू विल ट्राई टू यूज़ द हाइएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर, द बिगर वन. If you are going to do with the smaller one, it will be okay. For instance, you are going to do with 16 divided by 4. You are going to do it by 2. Like you are going to divide it by 2. So what will you get? 16 divided by 2 will give you 8 and 4 divided by 2 will give you 2. Now 8 and 2 again having the same common factor, that is 2. So you will do it once again with the 2. So finally you will get 8 divided by 2 will give you 4 and 2 divided by 2 will give you 2. Finally it is 2 divided by 2 will give you 1 over here. So finally the ratio is 4:1. But I will recommend you that you use the bigger number. It will be easier. For instance, if we do the same question over here, we are going 16 divided by 4. We are going to divide it by 4 directly. So 16 divided by 4 will give you 8. 4 4s are 16. It will give you 4. 4 divided by 4 will give you 1. So the answer is same 4:1. So either you can do by the bigger number or by the smaller number as you find it easier. So over here we will 4:1. इसी तरीके से हम करेंगे 15:3. इट विल बी डिवाइडेड बाय 3. इट विल बिकम 5:1. सो वी विल मैच इट बाय 5:1 एंड 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14. यू कैन डू इट डायरेक्टली एज वेल. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप इसको रेशो उसमें फ्रैक्शन में लिखें. 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14. जब आप एक्सपर्ट हो जाते हैं आप इसको डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं. सो द आंसर विल बी दिस वन. लाइक इसमें यू कैन सी 16:24. सो आपने क्या किया, 16:24. आप इसको डायरेक्टली यहीं पे कर सकते हैं. 16 और 24 विच इज़ द कॉमन फैक्टर. 4 इज़ द कॉमन फैक्टर, 8 इज़ द कॉमन फैक्टर. तो आप हाईएस्ट वन यूज़ करें अगर आप कर सकते हैं. सो 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24. सो फाइनली योर आंसर टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, 2 and 3 का कोई कॉमन फैक्टर नहीं है. No more simplification. So this is the most reduced form. The next, for example, we are taking the third question. 21:28:3. So you need to check कि ये कौन से टेबल में तीनों नंबर्स आ रहे हैं. Now we are having 3 numbers. So all the 3 numbers must come in the same table, must come have a same common factor. So 21 and 3 are coming in the table of 3, but 28 is not coming. So we will say that this is already the simplest one because 28 is not having the same common factor as 3 and 21 is having. So we need to simplify by the same common factor all the given ratios in one question. So at the same time the ratios given must be simplified by the same number. So this is already in the simplified form. We cannot reduce it further. For example, question number 5, 21:56. सो आपने इसमें आपको डिविजिबिलिटी रूल्स हेल्प करेंगे. डिविजिबिलिटी रूल्स हम पहले ही कर चुके हैं एक वीडियो में. उसमें हमने सीखा था कि हमने फ़ौरन नंबर देख के हमें आइडिया हो जाता था कि कौन से टेबल में जा रहा है. नाउ 21 and 56 इन विच सेम टेबल दे आर कमिंग. नाउ थिंक अबाउट डिफरेंट टेबल्स. Yes, it is coming in the table of 7. 7 3s are 21, 7 8s are 56. So the simplest ratio over here is 3:8. And these numbers are only simplifying by 7, no other table. So 3:8 is the simplified answer. Simplification, the other name for simplification is also reduce. So don't be confused about the word reduce. Reduce means reduce it in the simplest form, means we cannot simplify anymore. So for instance over here, which number should I take? Yes, I am taking 6:100. So 6:100, in which table it is coming? 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 50s are 100. So the simplest form is 3:50 because 3 and 50 are not having any further common factor. Next, for instance, we are taking 21 and 49. 21:49. So they are coming in the table of 7. 7 3s are, 7 7s are. So they are in the reduced form. Whenever you are having three numbers, you must divide all the three numbers by the same common factor, like 3:6:9. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So all the three numbers are coming in the same table. So A part you have done like this. Now for instance, B part, 12:18:30. So you are supposed to think about a number. You are supposed to look for a number which is dividing all the three numbers. Yes, 2 is coming in my mind because all the three numbers are even numbers. When the numbers are even, they must be divided by 2. So I am going to do with the 2 first. 2 6s are 12. 2 9s are 18. 2 15s are 30. Next, again 6 9 and 15 are coming in the table of 3. So 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9. 3 5s are 15. Again we will check 2 3 and 5. No, they are not coming in the same table. So this is the most simplified form. This is the simplest form or the reduced form. Now for instance, the question number, this is S part, 36 72 90. समटाइम्स आपके माइंड में कोई बड़ा टेबल नहीं आता तो आप स्मॉलर टेबल से भी कर सकते हैं, लाइक दिस वन, in which table it is coming. Okay, 2 1s are, 2 8s are, 2 3s are, 1 is carried, 2 6s are, 2 4s are, 1 is carried, 2 5s are. So यहाँ पे हमने कैसे किया, डिवीजन से. अगर आप डायरेक्टली इसको नहीं कर सकते, आप 72 को 2 से डिवाइड करके भी कर सकते हैं. बट इन एट द फर्स्ट हैंड 36 72 एंड 90 दे ऑल आर कमिंग इन 2 टाइम्स टेबल बिकॉज दे ऑल आर इवन नंबर्स. सो हमने इस तरह से इसको किया. अब हमें अंदाज़ा हो रहा है 45, 4 + 5 is 9. So it is coming in the table of 3 according to the divisibility rule which we have already done. 6 + 3 is 9. 9 3 के टेबल में आता है. So 36 also comes. 18 is also coming in the 3 times table. So 3 6s are 18. 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 3 12s are 36. 3 1s are and 1 carried, 3 5s are 15. So 6 12 and 15. Now once again they are coming in 3 times table. So 3 2s are 6, 3 6s are 12, 3 5s are 15. Now this is the reduced form because 2 6 and 5 are not coming in the same table. So in this way we can solve the questions. We will keep on doing till they all are different, they are having no common factor. अब इसमें 2 और 6 का common factor है but 5 का नहीं है, so we will not do. In this way we can do these questions. Thank you students. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.